How the biggest country in the world by far got so big. This is how Russia expanded over the last 700 years. Starting obviously around the Moscow region, they were mostly just in these reddish regions in the very beginning. It's important to note that it wasn't called Russia back then. There's the Grand Duchy of Moscow. Obviously there's also Kiev and Rus. Wouldn't be until the Tsardom of Russia in 1547 where they would seem a little bit more recognizable to us. It's recognizable sounding. So it's the Grand Duchy of Moscow that drives the unification of Russian territories after the Mongol invasions. In the 1500s, they're really just here. Then they begin to expand down south towards the Caucasus as well as closer to modern-day Kazakhstan. They actually explode territorial-wise in the span of this 100 years, making it all the way out here to the Pacific Ocean. They then begin to eat away at Poland, grabbing Warsaw, also really exerting their control over the Black Sea, also over the Ottoman Empire. They were big rivals. A lot of us Americans know how they got Alaska first, but it would eventually sell us this territory, if only they knew about all that oil over there. They're also moving deeper and deeper into Central Asia. They then grabbed Finland for a time there, but then was released after the Soviets came to power, chopped away at the Qing dynasty. And the blue outline is showing now Russia today. Look at this map. They really just went for like everything and anywhere and all directions. Like they were expanding all over the place. Now, mind you, there wasn't a whole lot out here, so that was not super difficult to do. They just had to master really the wilderness. But expanding into Europe was very impressive. I mean, they thought they had to do that. That's like a defensive strategy because this is all very flat lands. That's still to this day a big part of their policy. Funny enough, this map actually shows us a lot of the reason why Russia still does what it does today. What they see as, well, like historical claims, obviously. That's literally their reasoning for the invasion of Ukraine. But technically, with that reasoning, if you are any of these areas that are currently outside of Russia but were formerly a part of Russia, there's obviously things to be concerned about, which is why a lot of nations just joined NATO, like Finland and the Baltic states. Belarus is like de facto Russia at this point. Poland definitely does not want to see Russia in there again.